As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Scanning the field, it's Levin. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So LSU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of knowing. And I say that the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice kick.
Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires into the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Crosses to 40. Turns it on in midfield. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Tyson. Out of bounds. The 37-yard line, a good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The give from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And the ball's on the ground. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways, and with their backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Sharp. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Anderson. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Bringing the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy.
Well, the quarterback on that one did a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Touchdown, Tigers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Arizona State, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Finds his tight end. There he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield. It's Levin. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. They will score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive in the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Mexico Bowl.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things, and that first half needs some...
Hits the afterburners! And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Quick completion to the right.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He wants to change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Bought a little time. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Anderson.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Durham. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabs behind the line. It's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Dead center perfect. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Give to the back. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Arizona State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. RPO complete to open the drive. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Levin. Pulls it in, it's McClain. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Pulls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rush is on him, but it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Levin. Fires to the middle. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Sun Devils! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the play. On offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Skips away from pressure. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
He gets it inside the 40, but he stopped at the 39, and that's not quite enough for the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Making side adjustments here. on 4th down, going to the air. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.